I tend to attract a lot of manipulators in my life. People say social media is not real. Well, go to a party, go to a social function, go to a gathering, go to any social function and say, all right, just be your real self there. Just like in social media, just like on social media. Take all the masks away, all the faces away. That's when you know you have to leave another certain country. I could live in a freezing, so-called poor country and live happier. All depends on the company you keep. Warm, beautiful day. The breeze. Yeah, it's just I'm not aware. As if I'm not aware of what I'm doing. And speaking for me whether I'm superficial. Saying, oh, don't listen to him, he's superficial. You know, did I blink twice? Did I blink once? Did I do this? Did I do that? Do I not move my hands? Do I move my hands? Do I not? Do I do this? Is this losing power or am I gaining power? Isn't this the perfect time to reflect? To be introspective? Humor is not joy. Sorrow is not linked with being profound. Especially if the humor is laughing at others. But you absorb, I've absorbed all different people. And sometimes it's not even me speaking. It's someone else I've absorbed, and you're just letting it out, letting it out, letting it out. But the poetry saves me. Classical saves you. All various forms of classical and ambient. It saves you when no one is there. Also Gordon and Hester. Gordon and Hester and the dog. That's it. No, I actually don't cry. I always mention my poetry that I cry or I weep. Well, it's not really, it overcomes me, it overwhelms me. I'm not a quick crier at anything. So they probably tried to analyze me and say I was psycho. And just keep going, it sabotages everything that I do, ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. Just ignore the toxic person. That phrase. Well, to be more perceptive, how do you know the toxic person's not talking about someone else and projecting? Like, don't be coy anymore. Stop playing dumb. That's another thing. People do it in social media, even the people who create apps. Stop playing dumb. The hypocrisy I've seen in the car, the hidden racism, with different types of races. This so-called prudish nature of what they find perverted and disgusting, and yet you look around. The hypocrisy. Yeah, I'm egotistical. I'm vain. I'm selfish. I like my own company. I tend to scream, but I scream and yell when no one's there, and usually in a car. I listen to some music, I take certain food, certain drink, I can, I speak out loud like this. It's a bit like this. Sometimes it's a little bit more intense, sometimes it's a little less. All depends on the mood. You go according to your mood. I meet lovely people, that's what always counterbalances the nastiness, the malevolence. And Hutchison Mandeville should work. There are other ideologies, no, but you look at the contradictions of the human spirit, the human being. You look at the contradictions, and it always falls into it. Idealism, best intentions, and then when they fall back. I keep seeing it with every single type of human being. Well, in Eastern you could call it the yin and yang. Say, well, Hutchison's linked with Buddhism, Stoicism. It's all linked. We're finding it different clothing. But he changes it. Hutchison said God is love. No original sin. I don't know, am I in the moment? Press record, am I in the moment now? Am I in the moment then? Was I in the moment then? Was I in the moment now? Was that spontaneous enough? What do I have to do? Be violent? They always connect violence with any mental illness. I'm getting sick and tired of that as well. Criminality with people who might have certain conditions. And it's really aggravating, annoying. The thing is, I am social. It's just, I don't see many social people in social gatherings. That's what I've noticed when I'm in the car. I could keep going. I talk like this all the time anyway. I hope I overwhelm. It's a compliment if, not even overwhelm, if I make them sick, if I make you feel all these different feelings, you hate my guts, it's a good sensation. It's a great sensation. That'll do.